This weekend marks the 20th anniversary of the Earth Day run here in St. Cloud State. Many runners will be passing University Drive Southeast here, where they'll take their marks to take off. And this will be the ending of the 5K run for this weekend's Earth Day running event, Friday and Saturday. It'll be an event ending downtown here in St. Cloud. Reporting for UTVS News, I'm Leif Ender. Time to remember those affected by the tragedy that happened 17 years ago. Reporting for UTVS, I'm Leif Ender. Although the crime happened here very close to on campus, there's only so much that public safety can do before St. Cloud Police Department has to step in. Minnesota Axe facility will be opening up this Thursday here in Monticello Movie Theater, where many people have their chance to throw an axe at the target. Training at KVSC is as easy as 1, 2, and 3. During the event on Saturday, it was really nice to see everyone come together as a community and also hear the survivor stories as well. And St. Cloud will continue to host these events in the future years to come.
And joining us in downtown is reporter Leif Ender.
That's right, guys. I'm sitting downtown St. Cloud on St. Germain Street, where the shooting happened last Friday. And of course, when events like this happen, the one thing that pops in a lot of people's mind is the safety precaution. Fortunately enough, I was able to talk to St. Cloud State Director of Public Safety, Kevin Whitlock, to explain on some safety tips. And of course, it is always important to remember these safety tips and more, just in case another emergency were to happen again, similar to one of these that happened last Friday.
The studio here, me and Bruce waiting for your phone calls for pledges.
This week has been a busy one at St. Cloud State's radio station KVSC. And no, it's not Trivia Week, but it's Pledge Week.
KVSC raises its own money year-round to fund the operation. So twice a year we do a pledge drive. So we do a spring drive and a fall drive. And we also raise some money from business sponsors and some grants. So we don't get a direct budget from St. Cloud State for our equipment and operation, so we go to our listeners.
And with this pledge drive, it will help with improving station equipment, air content, but more importantly, to replace an antenna.
$55,000. The goal is to replace an antenna on the top of our tower. Is very old, about 30 years old, as well as the feed line that goes up there, and it's leaking and having problems. It needs to be repaired. This is not a, oh, it's cool that we can spend some money on something. It's not going to sustain. It's not going to last. So we're trying to get out in front of that before it literally dies.
This process also helps students out with their training at KVSC.
Pledge Week also is a really good training ground for our students and community volunteers to express the need of the station, to learn more about the station, and we're training 19 to 22-year-olds how to do some fundraising.
Training at KVSC is as easy as 1, 2, and 3.
KVSC, I mean, down here, yeah, you have the people down here training you, but a lot of it, I appreciate that it's so hands-on. I can't do lectures and stuff like that. I can't just go sit somewhere and have people like debrief me on everything that's going to go down, like in written form. Like, this is what you do, this is what you shouldn't do. Like, I really like that. From the first week I was here, I got to come down here and start touching these boards, and I got to actually like be a part of it.
And of course, KVSC wouldn't be here without the sponsors and donations from their listeners within the community.
So important. So I thank you so much to anybody watching who does pledge and who does continue to support us.
Reporting for UTVS News, I'm Leif Ender. Thanks, guys. The Tri-County Humane Society is teaming up to help raise money, along with finding some new homes for some furry little friends. Every 2 years, one organization helps out the Tri-County Humane Society with helping dogs get a new home.
When I took over, it was a different charity previously, and when I took over, I have a passion for animals, passion for dogs, and so I wanted to change the charity to something I was more passionate about that I could really get behind. So I decided to go with the Tri-County Humane Society, and I'm really happy with the decision.
With the decision, it would later be known as Pints for Pups.
Yeah, so each of the participating locations will design and set up their own mini golf hole inside of their bar. And then teams will basically bounce around to each location, putt the hole, and then mark it on their scorecards. We do prizes for first, second, and third place, and also a best team theme. So it's really exciting to watch teams get together and get their creative costumes too. So
with this fundraiser, Tanya Quimby explains the positive impact it has
on the Humane Society.
These events are super critical to our work, not only the financial support, but also the fact that other people get to see and know about Tri-County Humane Society and get to know about the work that we've been doing since 1974. I'm surprised by how many people don't realize that about 3,000 animals are adopted through this shelter every year. I'm surprised by how many people don't realize about the great educational programs and the cost or the affordable way that we make pet ownership available for folks. And things like Pints for Puppies help us get the word out about all of those great things that we're doing.
With the fundraiser coming up this Sunday, Tanya hopes for a big turnout and a successful day.
It'd be fantastic if even more people could come and participate in this event this year. And we're in the process of getting ready for a new building. And so extra funds from this and all of the activities that happen at Tri-County are getting put in the bank so that we can build a brand new shelter for the animals so we can even be of better service to the community in the future.
And what more do you think you expect in the future about keeping these? The Pines for Pups event will take place this Sunday on November 11th, and Tanya Quimby is hoping to have the same success as last year, as well as encouraging many to come out to the event.
Oh, well, they've got my support. So, Leif, how can people get out and get involved and sign up for the event?
Well, people can sign up with their teams that include up to 3 or 4 people at the doors when it starts at Cowboy Jack's. It'll officially start when it opens up at 2:00 p.m.
This all sounds like such a great idea for the Tri-County Humane Society. Do you know what they're planning to do with the money that they raise?
So overall, what their plan is when they get the raised money, they're going to help them get new dogs over to get some new homes, as well as Tanya said that she wants to help raise a new building for the Humane Society, as well as get some updated appliances as well to help with cleaning, the neutering of the pets, and also help them with care.
Wow, sounds like an amazing cause. Thank you so much, Leif.
Thank you.
We're trying to create an entertainment mecca for people to come to.
The Monticello Movie Theater has been renovating its building for the last couple of months to help bring in more people. And what better way to do so than with an axe throwing facility?
Sure, we were looking for something unique to provide our guests, to try to bring business back to a theater that we recently remodeled, and we're very excited to bring axe throwing in. It's growing in popularity across the entire United States.
And why the reason for an axe throwing facility?
Because it's a blast. It is so different. Even posting for a job like Axe Master, no one knows what an Axe Master is. It's cool. And we wanted to do something edgy and very, very different.
And different it is, as this will be the first of its kind here in the state of Minnesota.
No, there's no other axe leagues around the area. That's what's so unique about this. We're also part of the National Axe Throwing Federation. We'll be the first axe throwing site in Minnesota to be part of that, and that'll allow us to do tournaments and bring through regional tournaments and things like that to the area.
If you are interested in trying axe throwing for the first time, there will be a free event for this week.
We just look forward to everyone coming out, hopefully this Thursday, for again free movies, free popcorn, and free axe throwing. We really love what we've done to the theater. We stripped it down to the bare bones and created a new entertainment destination. So we encourage everyone to come down and check it out.
Minnesota Axe facility will be opening up this Thursday here in Monticello Movie Theater, where many people have their chance to throw an axe at the target. Reporting for UTVS News, I'm Leif Fender.